Renaissance Man Education. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm almost 40 years old. I've been teaching for about almost 15 years. And I've been a teacher, I've been a coach, I've been a principal. I'm a parent also. I've done ministry at ministry work at different churches. So I've seen a lot when it comes to children, but I can tell you, this time when a high school kid first graduates, and I know in the YouTube short and in the TikTok video, if that led you here, I realize I talk about college, but maybe I need to reframe that into the day after you graduate from high school, because that next day you don't have to go to class, you can sleep late, you feel free. Maybe you feel lost and confused. I'm hoping that you have some direction as far as where it is that you want to go in life. And if you don't, you're kind of teeter-tottering in a danger zone, and you need to figure out what it is that you're going to do as soon as possible. They say an idle mind is the devil's playground, and that saying is true. The more idle time you have to just sit and not be, I'm not going to say forced to be productive, but not have a reason to be productive, the more likely it is you can get into some stuff that you just don't need to get into. Let's start with that graduation party. Huh? Let's start with that graduation party. I repeat, I do not advocate high school kids drinking. The likelihood that it's going to happen is very high. And I've seen some tragic stories. I remember a few years ago, after I graduated, this is when Ford Expeditions first got popular. There were some kids who crashed an SUV. I don't know if they were drinking or not, but I know they went riding in an SUV and drove off, got in a wreck on the interstate. It's raining outside. Anyhow, if you hear thunder, lightning, raindrops, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. But yeah, so we saw these particular students on the news because they died partying, and I've seen some people embarrass themselves and put themselves in some situations they didn't want to be in. But number one, be careful. Don't drink. Don't do the drugs. It's kind of these drugs they have out there now will have you out of your mind, and you can clip your wings before you start to fly as an adult. Nothing wrong with working and saving up a little bit of money, but if you're going to work, save the money. I know you might want the shoes and the jewelry and this and that and rims on the car, but you can wind up heading into college with a game plan at the beginning of the summer to save some money and then be broken. Now, when you're in college, you're having to work your tail off instead of going to study. So manage your money, manage your time, get enough rest. Here's what I would recommend. Start early. Go ahead and start in the summer. Don't wait until September. Go ahead and get started right away. You have your goals. Go ahead and pursue your goals. Don't sit there and let things happen to you. Go ahead and make some things happen. The college, those shorter semesters in colleges are cheaper than regular school. So if you're having to pay out of pocket, or if you're going to pay loans back, that's less money that you have to pay back, and you could actually graduate sooner if you take enough of those classes. If you're going to college, that's what I recommend. If you're going to go straight to work, okay, fine, go straight to work. Don't take time off. Don't go vacation too much. Don't party. Don't play. Don't mess yourself up. I got to go pick my son up from football camp. I suppose camp must be over, but we'll see how that goes. It's not supposed to be over till an hour from now, but I guess I need to hit the road. Anyway, that's what happens when you're a parent. And that's another thing. I advocate abstinence for young people. I know you don't want to hear that one. But you don't need children right now at 18, 19. You don't need children until you're at least in your mid-20s. Young men, you don't really need kids until you're in your 30s. And I guess that's going into my personal beliefs, but okay. And I'm not going to go too far into that. I'm going to just make the statement and leave it there. But if you're a young lady while you're in college, just think about this. That is the time when you're around men who are going to produce. And then those 20s of yours are precious, so don't waste them with a loser. Definitely don't have a baby for a loser, and now you're stuck with him, with the loser guy, for 18 years. I digress. And young men, you want to be worried about building yourselves up, not be worried about females. Now, if you meet a nice female, of course, you're going to want some female company. I get it. But don't focus your life and spend that time right after high school chasing a female. Chase your dreams. Chase your goals. Chase your money. Don't chase females. Because you could either A, get the female and not have your dreams and your goals and your money together, and she realized you don't have any dreams or goals or money. I'm out. Or you could end up with the child too early, or other complications that can arise from becoming sexually active too early. So I'm going to recommend, young men, that you focus on your goals and your dreams. I know I did kind of diatribe into speaking about the young ladies. I have a daughter too. I'm telling you what I would tell my own daughter. But as far as the young men are concerned, this isn't the time to start a family. You don't have your resources and your foundation in order just yet. All in all, you want to have a plan, actionable steps, which means you have to actually take the steps. You want steps that are realistic, that you can actually reach. You want incremental goals, like you're going up a ladder, so that you're constantly making progress every day. You need to be able to look in the mirror each day and say, hey, I did something that helped me improve. I don't care if it's a lazy day and you just do some sit-ups and push-ups to keep yourself in shape. Do something productive every day, because you want to be moving forward in life, not moving backwards. Be proactive. In other words, make things happen, not be reactive. Renaissance Man Education. Like, share, and subscribe. Share the video with another young man out there or another young person who you think it may bless. Y'all have a good day or night or morning, depending on when you watch it.